Ngoku mbukeli singena kwiyure yethu yesibini seendaba.
Isikhungo esihlinzeka ngamandla ogesi kuleli Eskom sesifake izwe ngaphansi kwesigaba sesine sohlelo lokucisha konga ugesi kusukela manje. Lesi sikhungo sithi iziphehli zaso zingaphansi kwengcindezi.
Ikomiti yethutyana yePalamente esekwe kuba yonyule umkhoseli woluntu omtsha izakudibanisa intloko namhlanje ukuze ixoxe ngabo bafake izicelo zonyulo.
Sanibonani molweni uNtunja lo bathi siqhaga somfazi ijeyitshele kaNtunja avila ivula ngabantu ivula zinkonjane ubukele Ekhaya Jikelele kwi-DTT SABC kuyatholakala umculo ama-poetry ezamabhizinisi uzongaphuthela bathi ijele kaNtunja mbini halivulwa ngabantu kuphi Ekhaya Jikelele.
Isikhungo esihlinzeka ngamandla ogesi eNingizimu Afrika iEskom simemezele ukufaka izwe ngaphansi kwesigaba sesine sohlelo lokucisha konga ugesi oqala manje ngehora lesikhombisa ekseni kanti ke kuzodonsa kuze kube ihora lesine ntambama. Emva kwalokho ke izwe lizongena esigabeni sesithupha sokucisha konga ugesi kuze kube ihora lesihlanu ntambama. Estatimendeni namhlanje kuseni Eskom idalule ukuthi ngenxa yengcindezi ebhekane neziphehli zawo zamandla ogesi ebusuku kuzosa kube namhlanje nokusebenzisa amandla ogesi kusetshenziswa igas yikho ke okuholele ekutheni izinyuke igaba zokucisha kugesi. Lesi sikhungo sijobelela ngokuthi uma kukhona inguquko umphakathi uzokwaziswa. Lokho kusho ukuthi kuzongenwa kuphunywa esigabeni sesine nesesithupha ngezikhathi ezibekiwe kuze kufike imininingwane emisha. Ngeshwa ke babukeli igaba zohlelo lokucisha konga ugesi ziqiniswa nje kuhlasela umsingo bandayo ezingxenyeni ezahlukene zezwe.
Eskom would like to announce that due to the loss of additional generating units overnight, the extensive use of open gas cycle turbines, and the inability to replenish pump storage dam levels, Stage 4 load shedding will be implemented at 7 this morning until 1400. Thereafter, Stage 6 load shedding will be implemented from 1400 today until 5 a.m. on Thursday. This pattern will be repeated daily until further notice. Eskom will publish an update as soon as any significant changes occur.
Ingqele eqhaqhazelisa amazinyo isaqhuba kwingingqi eziliqela kweli ukanti ifuthe layo lichaphazela uninzi. Amafama axhalebe yimfuyo logama somashishini abasakhasayo besithi balahlekelwe ngabathengi ukanti neendlela ziyatyibilika ngenxa yekhephu kwindawo ezithile.
Iziphumo ezingaginyisi mathe kwaphela zentswela-ngqesho abantwana banakekela abantwana logama belinde omdala abuye emsebenzini wethutyana ngaphandle kwenkqubo yokutya yasezikolweni ngelixa leholide uninzi luxhomekeke kwizibele zabantu. Amatshantliziyo aseSoweto atyhutyhatyhutyhe le ngingqi egqithisa ingubo. Ezi ziquququ zichonge imingeni kwiingingqi ezinika uncedo kuzo.
The homeless people, we gave them blankets, over 30 of them, and today we chose to come here because we have been working with this area before and we know they need a lot of unemployment, a lot of child-headed families.
Amashishini aseRhawutini nawo awasindanga kule ngqele iqhaqhazelisa amazinyo nanjengoko ukuwa kwekhephu izolo kuphazamise umthombo wabo wokuphila. Le ngqele ibaxothele abathengi bemihla ngemihla.
Now you remain with other things for yesterday. Now you have to take them back to the factory or where we stock.
Kwiphondo impumalanga uhola wendlela odlula phakathi kwaseSopi naseLidenburg oko imoto bezimengxi Iindaba zigqunywe likhephu indlela zimtyibilizi yaye kunkungu abaqhubi bacetyiswe ukuba basebenzise ezinye indlela.
When I was on my way, that snow was becoming worse until I reached here. When I reached here, the truck was slippery in a minute to go up. Then I have to stop.
Ukanti ke amafama nawo axhalabile ngemfuyo yawo kulomsinga wengqele.
Uma kubanda so le inkomo zinginika iproblem.
eFreystata odinga indawo eBloemfontein bamemelela urhulumente abafake kwiindawo zokufihla intloko. Bathi abakwazi kumelana nesi simo sezulu sinengqele neemvula ezinganyamezelekiyo nesithwaxa impilo yabo. Abanye bathi banomnqweno wokukhunjulwa xa eli libhiyozela imizuzu eyi-67 ukukhumbula ubawo Nelson Mandela. I-ofisi yemo yezulu ithi le veki iza kuqhubeka nengqele enamaqhekeza ekhephu kummandla wempuma yeFreystata, ukanti umasipala waseMangaung ulumkisa amafama ukuba achule ukunyathela ngokuphethelene nemfuyo yawo nanjengoko iingingqi ezininzi zisithi wambu iqabaka ekuseni.
Luqale ngehora lesikhombisa izolo kusihlwa uhlelo lokuvala amanzi amahora angama-58 lwesikhungo esiphakela ngamanzi eGoli iRand Water. Ukuvala kwalamanzi imbukeli kuzodonsa kuze kubu lesihlanu kanti inhloso ukulungisa ingqalazinda yamanzi.
uPrecious Mulife wase-White City eSoweto uthi ebecinga ukuba ezi ngxelo zithe ndi ngeRand Water lulwimi etywaleni. Ukwathe kwa izizathu ezinikiweyo azivakali. Uthi oku kuza kubeka ubomi benkonde nenkondekazi ezingaphilanga emngciphekweni.
Elderly people, some of them, they use nappies and all those things. People who are using nappies, clean all the time. You take out that nappy and all that.
Iingingqi ezingazukuchaphazeleka ziquka iMidrand kunye neSandton ngokubanzi, kodwa nangona kunjalo ezinye iingingqi zeSandton nezinkinkishelwa nguvimba wamanzi oseDunkeld ziza kuchaphazeleka. Kodwa iziko laseRhawutini iJohannesburg Water lithi lixhobe lifamacala ukukhawulelana nale nyewe.
Stationary water tankers will be provided for critical areas like hospitals, clinics, and old age homes. Johannesburg Water will also provide roaming water tankers to all the affected suburbs. We are further requesting that customers are mindful and considerate when collecting water from the tankers, that they preserve some for fellow residents coming after them.
Iziko laseRand Water lithi oku kuvalwa kwamanzi kuyinxalenye yokuhlaziya iziseko zayo ukuqinisekisa ukuba azonakali ngenye imini.
Rand Water has formally informed the affected municipal customers by issuing a 21-day advance notification to allow the entities to plan and execute appropriate contingency plans. The municipalities are therefore expected to communicate to their consumers.
iRand Water ikwazikhabile izityholo zokuba inemingeni yokunkinkisha amanzi. Iqole ngelithi ingxaki ilele kumasipala noneziseko ezingakhathalelekanga.
Ikomiti yethutyana yepalamente esekwe ukuba yonyule umkhuseli woluntu omtsha iza kudibanisa intloko namhlanje ukuze ixoxe ngabo bathe bonyulwa. Amagama wabo batyunjiweyo aza kupapashwa kwikhasi lendlu yowiso-mthetho yesizwe ukuze uluntu luhlomle. Ixesha lomkhuseli woluntu onqunyanyisiweyo uAdvocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane lifikelele esiphelweni ngomhla we-15 kweyeDwarha. Ipalamente ijonge ukuba kube kuqashwe umkhuseli woluntu omtsha. Indima yakhe kukukhusela abemi beli kunye nokuphanda ulawulo olugwenxa kunye nokusetyenziswa kwakubi kwamagumbi kwimicimbi karhulumente. Umgaqo-siseko uthi umkhuseli woluntu angasebenza kuphela ixesha elingahlezekileyo leminyaka esixhenxe.
The Constitution and the Public Protector Act set out some criteria, but in very, very broad terms. And really what Parliament needs to do is to draw down and say exactly what does this mean in practice? What are the hard skills and experience that we're looking for? So it's clear, this is an office, as we now know, that carries significant power and authority and responsibility. And it therefore must be occupied by somebody who has the respect of people in the public sector, respect of the public at large, because they are there representing us in terms of dealing with maladministration in the state. So it's somebody who's got to be, his integrity needs to be beyond reproach. They need to be skilled at what they do. They need to have extensive experience of operating at a very senior level. And I think this was something that was overlooked the last time around, that the amount of experience at a very senior level, because this is a very senior position. And we need to find the appropriate candidates that has that the range of skills and competencies, but also, you know, the stature to hold that office in high regard and to hold public officials to account.
Umnyango wezokuthutha ukhuza ukungqongqiswa ngomlilo kwamaloli kulandela igameko eyisanda kwenzeka eMpumalanga kanye nasesifundazweni iKwaZulu-Natal.
Lusuku lwesibini lwenkomfa yokushukuxa imiba ejongene necandelo lezothutho nokukhulisa elicandelo. Umlawuli wenkampani yezigadla ugxeke kabukhali ukutshiswa kwezigadla okuthe gqolo kweli, watsho esithi iziganeko ezikumila kunje azichaphazeli kuphela icandelo lezothutho kodwa noqoqosho lweli lizwe.
The freight transport on the roads is absolutely critical to the economy. The problem with rail, so we're having a big increase in trucks on the road over the last number of years, and a lot of the freight is so important for delivery for our consumers, and when you have delays like this, it not only affects the trucks obviously that are burnt and the freight, the commodity that's being transported, the drivers. I mean, it's tragic for the drivers, the kind of fear that they go through, but then the delays of all the trucks on these major corridors. It has a huge impact on costs, and it eventually ends up being more costly to the consumer.
Uthi lo mkhwa wokutshiswa kwezigadla udala ulibaziseko nakwinkqubo yokuhanjiswa kokutya nempahla yabathengi.
If it happens once, you know, if there's a single incident and then it gets dealt with by the police, that's one thing. But when it continues, like we've had now 3 days in a row, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. It's absolutely important that the police get onto this, that they find out who the perpetrators are, and then that would help to assist with maintaining the business confidence.
Kubongozwa amapolisa ukuba asebenze ngokukhawuleza ukusombulula le ngxaki ukuze nabatyali izimali babe nomdla wokutyala kwelicandelo lezothutho.
Ungasebenzi kube kufuneka wondle usapho ufezekise namaphupha kungumngeni. Oku ke kuyangqinwa ngosomashishini abathengisa ezitalatweni eMahikeng eMntla-Ntshona.
Amaxesha axanana zezimeko ezimaqongo kuphilwa ngamabona ndenzile. Ukuqina umqolo yindlela yokuqhubeka imihla ngemihla. Elilibali likanaledi lekone oneminyaka engama-44 nosisithwalandwe kwizifundo zophuhliso. Eli shishini yingqonde emxhasayo kumaxanduva awaqakathileyo.
It benefits us a lot. Rather than sitting at home doing nothing.
Umatome Mashapa naye uphantsi phezulu nendawo yakhe yokuthengisa sisinxiba mxhaka kwizifundo zolawulo nophuhliso kurhulumente lasekuhlaleni. Usanqonqotha enqanelwa imfundo ezixhobisa ngesidanga sezolawulo lwabantu. Le yindlela yakhe yokudla amazimba.
I do sell you know, veggies, sweets, snacks, in order for me to survive. And also I do provide transport for students in Northwest University, those who are staying in accredited accommodations. So, you know, I am trying. It's not like I'm coping, but I do try my level best.
Ukanti nakwelinye icala laseMahikeng ikwasesisigqurhu sokugqobhozela ngaphaya kwenkquleqhu yentswela-ngqesho yezifundiswa ezibila zisoma ezitalatweni ukuzamazamana neentsiba.
We are selling some food, and at least we are getting some money to buy ourselves food.
My advice to youth is that us as youth, we don't have to give up in life. We have to try our best.
Lengxelo ncakasana binganqalanga ngqo kwabo bangqondo ziqeqeshiweyo abajamelene namajingiqhi wentswela-ngqesho nabathi bazamele ngomsimelelo woshishino lwasezitalatweni. Koko eli ibe likroba lokuthubelezisa umyalezo wokuba kuyancambazeka kwiinzingo zobubomi yaye umzingisi akanashwa.
Kanti ke mbukeli, uma ngabe sibheka umbuzo wethu wosuku sikubuza ukuthi njengoba nje sekuyisikhathi lapho khona isikhungo esiqoqa intela kuleli SARS sesibuyisela amakhasimende ingxenye yemali edonswa njengengxenye yentela. Engabe lenkece ke wena uhlela ukuthi uzoyisebenzisa kanjani? Wena osuyitholile nawe osabheka ukuba uyithole, wabe ke usuphawula kanje.
Hayi lokhu ngilindile nami impela ukuthi uma ngabe ingena hayi kuzofanele ngiyisebenzise ngobunyoni nangobuchule. Hey ngiyacabanga ngoba kusondela izinsuku nje manje umuntu usekufanele alobola gana fanele vele ngithatha umakoti ngale mali ngendlela abayisho ngayo. Hayi kuzofanele ngiyovela ekhweni lami.
Hayi nakho kwanto endiyijongile akho nto enzayizuza. Mabenzi bakhona abayezayifumana nothi mna noyizuza. So aba bazayifumana ke abaqhwabeli bengase bayisebenzise entweni ezibhalile bayikukuyingqina kubanda nokubanda kanje balungisa izindle balungisa izindle.
Kulabo abayokuhlomula imali yakwa-SARS yithi abayiberekise ngokutshetsha khulu. Mina angazokuhlomula ngoba i-SARS ayakhabi ukungidosela. Lapho izokudosa khona nami ngizokuyiberekisa ngokutshetsha.
Nami sasa sisenikhe ndayithola ikhe yathi ungena yo abe ndiqomba ndixakeke kanjani ndake ndathi uvuya kancini ndake ndathi uncuma njengamntu wonke.
Siphinde sikwamukele mbukeli ekhaya jikelele. Sekusele amasonto amabili nje kuphela ke ngaphambi kokuthi uqale umqhudelwano wendebe yomhlaba webhola lomnqakiswano. Ngeshwa ke mbukeli izolo omunye wabaxhasi beqembu lesizwe iProteas okuyiVitality liqokeke ukuhoxa njengabaxhasi beqembu lesizwe. Uxoxa kabanzi ngalolu daba sixhumana nowabe engumengameli weNetball SA uMimi Mthethwa. Mimi sekwamukela ekhaya sibonge kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho.
Ngiyabingelela kubalaleli nababukeli.
Hayi sivuka ngeindaba ezimbi lapha. Engabe unalo ulwazi olugcwele malungana nokuthi kungani iVitality engaphansi kweDiscovery siqoka ukuhoxa njengabaxhasi abakhulu?
Mhlawumbe kufanele ngichaze izinto ezimbalwa njengokuthi njengoba iNetball World Cup iza la eSouth Africa izohostwa iSouth Africa. Akusho kodwa ukuthi i-event ephethwe iSouth Africa ngokuphelele. Le event i-event kaWorld Netball. So njengoba bekuyi-title sponsor uVitality, uhoxe lapho ekubeni i-title sponsor. Kodwa futhi kufanele sikhumbule ukuthi uVitality uyinkonyane mhlawumbe likaDiscovery singakubeka kanjalo. uDiscovery akakasho ukuthi uyawayeka ama-Spa Proteas. Mhlawumbe into engacaciseleka kubalaleli njengoba sibona kubhalwe phansi einkundleni zokuxhumana ukuthi akubangabikho ukuvumelana okuthile kubanikazi be-event. Kodwa uDiscovery usaqhubeka ukuthi axhase i-team yala eSouth Africa kanye nanokuthi futhi uVitality kwayena ushilo futhi ukuthi uzoqhubeka phela exhasa iqembu lase-England oba siyazi ukuthi kuthiwa ama-Vitality Roses. So ke ngicabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe i-information esayitholile siyabantu isewuhafu ayiphelele. Mina ngokubuka kwami akubi kakhulu mangabe uDiscovery esathi uyaqhubeka nokuthi asizele i-team yethu eyintweni ezifana no-wellness programs ngoba vele ulokhu eyingxenye ye-team yethu. So angiboni ukuthi singakhala kakhulu ngoba abashilo ngisho uDiscovery kuyaphuma completely.
Umbuzo wami owulandelayo sisimimi ubuzobuza ukuthi ena njengoba nje iVitality isihoxile ngabe lokhu kuzoba namthelela muni njengoba ushoyo kodwa na ukuthi cha akukubi kakhulu kodwa ke sesisho ukuthi njengoba manje khona lokhu ethi khoxile noma ngabe ngokwesikhashane ukhona yini umthelela esingawubona uba khona?
Uyoba khona umthelela ngoba phela njengamanje sonke sinogqozi olukhulu kabi ukuthi zonke indaba esiyizwayo ngeWorld Cup yeNetball kube izindaba ezipositive ezimnandi. So ke uma uthola information engaphelele kakhulu ungacisha ushawa uvalo ubone mhlawumbe ukuthi sekukhona okungahle kuphazamise iNetball World Cup. Kodwa mina nje lapha engihleli khona nolwazi enginalo ngisengaqiinisekisa ukuthi mhlawumbe asiqale amaphaphu asiqale siwehlise ngoba uyazi phela ukuthi njengoba kusasele nje amaviki amabili kuba khona ukuthi inkulumo lokhu iqhubeka. So ke siyacabanga ukuthi ngokuhamba kwesikhathi sizophinde sithole futhi information epositive ethi hayi lokhu okuncane nje bekuyingqinamba mhlambe kuyacazululeka. Kodwa futhi ngiyafisa ukuthi ngiqinisekise ukuthi angiboni ukuthi yena sesingashaya uvalo sibone sengathena kukhona okukhulu okuzokonakala.
Ngaphandle kweVitality le esihoxile engabe bakhona yini ke abanye nje abaxhasi abewesekayo lomqhudelwano wendebe yomhlaba?
Njengoba bekubhaliwe ey'nkundleni zokuxhumana kuyashiwo ukuthi vele bebebaningi abanye abantu bebesekhona ohlwini lokuthi bajoyine. So mhlawumbe into esingayilindela njena ukuthi sizwe ukuthi u-Netball South Africa mhlawumbe ukhuluma uthini, mhlawumbe sizwe nayo i-World Netball ukuthi ikhuluma ithini. Kodwa nje ngokwami ngiyazi ukuthi isasasa elikhulu le-World Netball Cup ezobe ila eMzansi liyenza ukuthi kube khona nabanye akade befisa mhlawumbe bebona ukuthi sebevalelekile abazoqala phansi ke manje baxhumane nalabo abafanele kusithole ukuthi mhlambe maduzane sekukhona esinye isponsor. So nje ngibonile impela ukuthi bekubhaliwe ey'nkundleni ukuthi hayi baningi kakhulu abanye abaxhasi ababevele bekulindele ukuthi nabo bangene. So cishe yithuba labo leli ukuthi bangene.
Mimi, iliphi iqhaza lehlukile elibanjwa umxhaso omkhulu emqhudelwaneni uma ngabe kuqhathaniswa ke phakathi komxhaso omkhulu kanye nabaxhasi ke abathathwa njengabancane?
Umxhaso omkhulu njengoba bekuyi-title sponsor njena, njengoba ngiqale ngachaza ukuthi i-event lena ka-World Netball. Kusho ukuthi-ke umxhaso omkhulu kusuke kuyena ophathelene nokuthi izinto ey'ningi ezizokwenzeka zenze ukuthi i-event ibe yi-success. Uyazi uma kuhostwa i-World Cup kuba khona iy'dingo ey'ningi, mhlawumbe thina esiye sibe umphakathi siye saziswe kuphela ngey'dingo zabadlali, kodwa kukhona iy'dingo ey'ningi nje njengokuthi njena kufanele ukuthi kubonakale ukuthi iy'nkundla zi-right, kufanele kubonakale ukuthi o-security bakahle, kufanele kubonakale ukuthi lapho kuhlalwa khona yonke into yenzeke ngendlela efanele. So-ke umxhaso omkhulu usuke ebhekelene nalokho kakhulukazi, uyena oyethathe ingxenye uma ngabe kukhulunywa nge-percentage ukuthi uzokhombisa mhlawumbe ama-boards akhe agcwale kakhulu ngoba uyena kanye ophethe, futhi uyena makufakwe ngasey'malini osuke efake imali enkulu ngoba kusuke kuyimali okufanele isingathe ukuphatheka kwe-event leyo.
Sasiphetha nje kuze kube manje, ingabe ke ahamba kanjani nje kamalungiselelo eqembu lesizwe Proteas malungana nomqhudelwano esibheke kuwo?
Ahamba kahle kakhulu amalungiselelo ngoba siyazi ukuthi amantombazana alaphaya eStellenbosch lapho vele kade evele elokhu esebenzisa le nyuvesi njengenkundla yayo yokuzilolonga. Siyakhumbula futhi ukuthi baningi akade bedlala kwi-TNL, abanye ngesikhathi bedlala phesheya. So njengamanje sesilindele vele ukuthi bangenile bonke ekhempini njengoba sekusela amaviki amabili njena. Mhlambe engingakusho nje ngikubalule kokuthi siyathemba ukuthi bazoyimisela kakhulu ngoba amanye amaqembu aqale kudala ukuzilolonga. Mawucabanga oSingapore nje kade sezwa ukuthi bafikile la eSouth Africa sebeze baba nemidlalo yokuzivivinya beyilungiselela mhlambe bedlala namaqembu athile enetball aseGoli njengoma Fireballs nje nabesilisa bakhona. So ngiyacabanga ukuthi nama-Spar Proteas anohlelo olukahle kakhulu oluqinile ukuthi azozilungisela azihlole futhi kobani ngoba lesi isikhathi sokuthi o-coach babuka ama-combinations abo bewabuka against abantu esizobe sidlala nabo. So-ke mina ngokwami nje izinto engizizwayo izinto zodwa ukuthi akukho kumantombazana lawa esikhethelwe wona onenkinga ethile, bonke bayimiqemane, bonke bazilungiselela kahle eStellenbosch.
Mimi, ingabe ubona ukuthi sophuma sesikusiphi isigaba? Singabuya nayo indebe?
Mina ngiyacabanga ukuthi lo nyaka unyaka ukuthi-ke sikhombisa abantu ukuthi ngampela umsebenzi omkhulu ofakiwe mhlambe kwi-netball kusukela nje eminyakeni eminingi eyadlula ngoba phela siyazi ukuthi ukufika kwe-World Cup akuveli nje kuqale overnight, kodwa kusuke kuwumsebenzi omningi, imisebenzi ehlukene, iy'nhlaka ey'ningi, kusaphothwa ama-players, enikezwa o-nutrition, enikezwa ama-programs ukuthi ahambe azilolonge ngendlela efanele, enikezwa ama-video, ku-analyzwa bonke abantu sizodlala against bona. So-ke ngokwami ngibona ukuthi elonyaka unyaka okufanele ngampela ke sibuye nayo inkomishi indebe ethile nje, noma bekuthiwa igolide noma kuthiwa isiliva noma kuthiwa i-bronze, kodwa nje nginesiqiniseko futhi nginethemba lokuthi sizobuya nayo.
Mangenzeka-ke ukuthi-ke babuye nayo Mimi indebe noma-ke yona leyo nje ubusha nayo igolide noma isiliva noma ibronze, ingabe ime kanjani-ke imhlomula? Singababona bebuya bebomvu imali?
Angifuni ukuphola kakhulu ngemhlomulo ngoba lezo izinto eziyivalelwe emabhodweni zizeyikhishwe ngesikhathi esithile leso esifanele. Kodwa ngiyazi futhi ukuthi ngeke bahlale bengabi bomvu ngemali. ngoba phela siyazi ukuthi njengoba kade bephuma nje beyodlala ama-World Cup kwezinye indawo bekuthi noma bengenzanga kahle kangako kube khona okuncane abakuhlomulayo. So-ke this time njengoba kula e-South Africa nje nginesiqiniseko sokuthi ama-sponsors anjengo-Spar ngoba nabo bayingxenye njengoba sikhuluma nge-World Cup nje bayingxenye ethimini yethu ama-Spar Proteas. So ama-sponsors afana no-Spar, ama-sponsors afana no-Telkom nabo Discovery nje kuhlanganisa abaningi i-South Africa ama-Spar Proteas anenqwaba yama-sponsor. Ngiyazi ukuthi i-sponsor ne-sponsor noma singangenile sagamanxa ekutheni sixhase ngqo i-World Cup kodwa sisuke sinakho esikushoyo futhi esikubeka etafuleni ukuthi njengabantu abayingxenye yama-sponsors nathi sizofakelela isandla mhlawumbe engxenyeni ethile yokulungiseleleka kweqembu nanoma mhlambe iqembu selenza kahle nathi khona okuncane siyokufaka. Lapho ngibala ngisho naye uSport and Recreation South Africa uhulumeni wethu wala eMzansi naye khona kufanele ukuthi uyokufaka. So nginesiqiniseko sokuthi amantombazana amayenze kahle siyozwa okukhulu okungakaze kwenzeke emlandweni webhola lomnqakiswano.
Yibaphi nje abadlali esingathi sigabe ngabo kufanele sibabheke kakhulu ukuyibona abangabamba iqhaza kakhulu kulomqhudelwano?
Kufanele mhlambe ngikubeke kucace nje ukuthi baninganyana abadlali engicabanga ukuthi ibona kufanele basithwale. Siyazi ukuthi ena esikhathini esiningi besibuka umdlali wethu owake wachongwa wakhethwa kwathiwa bekumdlalo ovelele kwi-World Cup uCarla Pretorius osowashada njengamanje. So ubuyile-ke uyadlala ngike ngawulandelela njena edlala ethimini yakhe yaphesheya ngambona ukuthi hayi cha usashisa impela. So ngiyacabanga ukuthi i-experience yakhe nokukwazi ukufunda umdlalo nokuthi abantu esobesidlala nabo abaningi babo abantu mhlambe naye adlalile nabo uzokwazi ukuyithwala i-team. Bese ngibala naye futhi inkosazana le ekuyiyona esigadla ngayo uLenise Potgieter ngoba naye futhi siyazi ukuthi uyadlala laphana kwi-league yase-UK. So naye futhi uzoba omunye umuntu ozosiza kakhulu ekutheni ama-players ethu a-understande indlela abadlali laba abadlala ngayo. Baningi kakhulu no-Shadine van der Merwe nabo bebedlala phesheya njengoba sikhuluma nje Ina Marie Venter nabo bebedlala phesheya. Uma ngabe sebehlangene bonke bazokwazi ukuthi bashare i-information nabadlali bethu laba abangayanga bona phesheya. Kodwa futhi nakhona mawucabanga abadlali abanjengoPhumza bake badlala phesheya isikhathi eside bedlala kanye nabo Carla Pretorius bedlala ndawonye. Lokho kuba into enhle kakhulu ngoba kwenza ukuthi bafundane bakwazi ukunderstandana ba-understandane umqondo womuntu ukuthi bangabe ngimbone lapha yana ufuna ukwenza ini. So siyabuka nje ukuthi bazobhekana nezimbila yithutha behlangene neJamaica ngoba iJamaica njengamanje ngicabanga ukuthi ama-defender Sterling naleli linye i-defender ebebedlala vele kwi-team efanayo i-Adelaide Thunderbirds badefenda kanye bobabili. So lokho kuzosinikeza mhlawumbe i-challenge singama-shooters ase-South Africa ukuthi bona sebehlangene vele it's like bebetraina ndawonye bedlala ney'nqulo ey'nkulu ey'dlala kulama-Super League. So nje baningi abadlali ngiyabathemba bonke abadlali abakhona izethi bane-experience oBo bane-experience oKhanyisa bane-experience nabo oNicola Smith nabo oNicole Dalliard abadlali labo engazi kahle ukuthi bazoba neqhaza elihle ngoba siqale nabo kudala ngisho ngesikhathi ngisekhona kwakwabadlali ababedlala kuma-junior teams national team yethu. So nje nginesiqiniseko sokuthi umdlali nomdlali okhethiwe wakhethelwa kule team uzokwazi ngempela ukumelana ney'ngqinamba amelane nama-challenges onke azobe elethwa ngey'nhlobo zabadlali abadlala ezingeni eliphezulu.
Sibonge kakhulu-ke Mimi ngesikhathi sakho Xolo mbukeli. Lowo-ke bekuwuMimi Mthethwa owabe ngumengameli we-Netball SA ecacisa kabanzi ngokuhoxa kwe-Discover Vitality njengomxhasi womqhudelwano.
Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele apha ekhaya jikelele kwinkqubo-ndaba yakho uDTT. Umthungi wempahla nomnini wembongakwande Sewing School uMbongiseni Mahlangu waqala isikolo sakhe ngokuthunga ngonyaka ka-2019. Eyona njongo ke kukufundisa ngezakhono zokuthunga. Namhlanje ke sinaye apha estudio uzokwabelana nathi ngesiphiwo sakhe. Kodwa ke ngaphambi kokuba senze njalo masirhabule sifince.
Umthungi wempahla nozivulele isikolo sakhe imbonga kwande sewing school umbongiseni Mahlangu ovela isiyabuswa eMpumalanga wathatha isiqondo sokuzivulela isikolo sakhe sokufundisa ukuthunga endaweni yangikhabo yesiyabuswa. Umbonga uthi wasungula ibhizinisi elangana litho kodwa nebhudango lokubana afundise bekathuthukise nekhono lokuthunga emphakathini wendawo yangikhabo.
And then lizokhamba la.
Umbonga nakathomako wathoma ngomfundi munye kodwa nekukhambeni kwesikhathi sakhuphuka isibalo sabafundi abazihlolisela ukufunda esikolweni esi ukusukela emfundini munye ukuya kwaba-14 kanti imfundo ezizibanjwa phakathi kweveke kunye nangempela veke. Amahlelo wokufundisa la aqalise ebantwaneni, ebantwini abatsha nebantwini abadala kunye nabakhubazekileko. Ngaphezulu kwalokho umbonga eminyakeni emibili edlulileko uthoma ukuhlela imiqaliso yokukhangisa ngefetsheni qobe nyaka ukwenzela ukugidinga umsebenzi owenziwa abafundi bakhe. Kanti ukufikela nje isikolo sakhe imbonga kwande sewing school sikhiqiza abafundi abangaphezulu kwe100 ngamahlelo wokufundisa ukuthunga.
Levels baba lo mntu ke kuthethwa ngaye ulapha e-studio asithethe ngabali. Igama lakhe kaloku nguye uSibongiseni Mahlangu kwaye ke akahambi yedwa uhamba naye uPhumzile Mahlangu oqhamlayo kwesisikolo athe wasivula. Masinibulise sinamkele enkqubeni.
Akwande Lotshani tatotho.
Lotshani akwande. Into esigqiba ukuyibona apho ndingathi into yokubana ingqina lento ekuthiwa yi-black excellence. Siyazinca ngani ngomsebenzi omhle. Ukuvula isikolo sokuthunga impahla akuyondlwane yanetha. Khawusibalisele ngohambo lwakho intoni eyenzeka yashukuma ngaphakathi kwakho waqonda bajonga ndivula isikolo.
Okay. Okwenzakala ukuthi I'm a professional fashion designer. So then I've been in the industry for more than a decade now.
Wow.
So what happened, I had lucky to be nominated as one of the best fashion designers in South Africa to go represent South Africa in Africa. So into yenzakala ukuthi mangifika lapho ke ngathola ngabona something very exciting. Ngabona ukuthi abantu abanekhono lokwenza into engiyenzako bakwazi ukuzenzela imali yokuthi bakwazi ukwenzani bakwazi ukuphila. They are able to create jobs and they were able to empower them. So from that moment I knew ukuthi mangibuya back ekhaya, from that year I'm going to have to empower abanye abantu nabo ukuthi bakwazi ukuzenzela imali nokuzivulela amathuba ombereko.
And speaking of empowerment,
Yes.
siyayibona lonto into yokubana iyasilela ingakumbi kuthi siyindlu emnyama. Wenze umsebenzi omhle kakhulu because nansi inzwakazi iyangqina into yokubana nayo iye yaphansi kwephiko lakho. So I mean from being a professional designer, because ngoku xa uzavula ishishini lakho, that means that you are a leader. Ukhokela isikolo unabantu phansi kwephiko lakho. Njengoba uthetha ngeempowerment ungathi mhlawumbe bangapha abantu abatsha okanye nabanye ke cause ndithethe xa ndithi check kule insert into bakhona nabantu esingathi into bana baphila ngeziphene othe wabafundisa. Khawusibalisele ngalonto.
When I have to put the numbers together, that's more than 300 so far, people that we taught. But ke unyaka nonyaka kuzabantu, so when we put together it's more than 300. So ke bahlukile njengoba sesuchilo kuba babantu abakhulu, kube babantu abaphakathi which is youth, and then kube nabantwana abancane.
Phumzile uphakathi inside. Injani journey and kunjani ukusebenzisana nayo umnumzana ni designer impahla? How has it been for you?
Kube ijeni ehle khulu cause ungincedile esikhathini esiningi ngifike kuye 2021 yeah, and then ngoMarch so ngangena eklasini. I had no idea ukuthi ngiyoyenza njani. I started from scratch and then ayonke ngaqeda yonke course. Kwanginceda kakhulu cause manje ngine business eranako ngichuba ngayo ngesizo lakhe lesikolo sakhe futhi namanje khona ama student abanye engiwathumela esikolweni ukuthi vele aqhubeke nawo afunde.
Wow, so nawe hey bethunana, so this is a generation of problem solvers. Niyenza lento kuthiwa i-generational wealth. So nawe out of ubana ufundiswe nguye solo uziqalela into zakho.
Yes.
Yalala, a proof of black excellence indeed. Asikwazi uyibalekela into yokubana iye yafika i-COVID-19 kuba uthi ishishini lakho uliqale ngaphambi kokuba ithwaxe i-COVID-19. Amashishini amaninzi aye avala. Sabona into yobana abantu abasakwazi nokunyusa ikawusi. Wena xa uqalana ngejourney yakho ungathi mhlawumbe i-challenges because siyazi into yokubana norhulumente kwezinye indawo akakwazi ba assist financially kudingeka imali kaloku if uzowenza into ezinje ungathi mhlawumbe zeziphi i-challenges as usomashishini othe wajongana nazo and kwezo experiences odlule kuzo zikwenze njani waba ngulo mntu onguye namhlanje?
Okay, when you speak of COVID-19, which happened in 2020, I still remember that day like it was yesterday, but we 27 Zagamarch. The worst thing was which I never thought I was going to come back because we had to close everything. Sure. And the minute we were given a chance to come back in our businesses, which was somewhere in August, inkinga waguthi spaces asinaso sasesincane where we had to share the space senza abantu ukuthi bahlale 2 meters from one another. So that was the biggest challenge of whatever that we were doing. But yeah, by dedication and being persistent and the love of what we do, we had to with abanye bangene ekseni, abanye bangene afternoon, just so we could also obey the rules ebekabekiwe with COVID-19. Yes.
Speaking of dedication, consistency, iyabonakala kumsebenzi wenu, iyabonakala kwezilokho ezilapha zimbejembeje. Ndibangajonga andanoba ndizothi ndithanda eyiphi. Khawusixelele ngomsebenzi wakho and ungathi mhlambe intoni eyenza umsebenzi wakho ube ne that thing, ube ne spicy, and how is the reception? Ndifuna uqala nje usithi tsuphele kwezi sizibonayo apha.
No, on this one, as much as I would like to give it to her, because what you see here, it's the work of our students. Wow. So that means whatever pieces you see here, these are different designers. So under our assistance, Ubasiza, and then this is what came out. So yeah, I think Usese on that one could just explain what's the experience and what is it that inspired them to work on this one, as she represents abafundi bethu.
Bathathe ntombo. Sikwenze njani?
Yeah, njengoba ngisho namanje lana siphethe i-dress is-ball gown, yinhle i-decoration konke lokho esikufundile about i-corset, about i-bust, everything, and then kuya ngapha sihamba kune-bob shoop.
Hayi zezami ke zizobob. Wow.
Dress uyabona in a volume. Yeah, a beautiful one, and then so on and so on. If we are kuma occasions, ama formals and stuff, and then nama beaded work konke lokho sikufunde embonga kwande school. Yes.
No stufuza ke sana bathi manca.
Hey. So kukho konke lokho ngikho sikufundileko esikoleni sethu esiyabuswa mbonga kwande sewing school.
Wow, hey, ne prices noba zithe xaxa. Xa sekunje inoba ne prices zithe xaxa.
Yeah.
Abantu bathini, how is the reception? Because I mean, inoba mnandi with everything ozoyenza kukuve bantwini, because awuzithungeli wena bazihlale zibephe ishop. Abona abantu bathungelayo ngabantu. So how is the reception from abantwini bathungelayo and nalanto abantu bebane bebuya lanto umuntu yo ndiyakhuthazeka i-design yenu?
Okay. I think she can take that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as from mina, abantu ba impressed ngomsebenzi wami and they are happy with the measurements that I take Gibo, and then nje bayakujabulela konke, and nalaba aba interested ukuza esikolweni babona umsebenzi wethu with my fellow student bayajabula, and they are interested, they are looking forward ukungenelela esikolweni and then bazofunda nabo. And futhi we are still looking for more students.
And kubathatha ixesha elingakanani mhlambe umuntu ozothi no ndinomdla wokuba ndithunge kuzobathatha ixesha elingakanani umuntu ade afikele okanye ne students enizamkelayo umuntu uza seyiphekiwe okanye uza ethi andazi kwanto?
No, umuntu makeza kithi you don't have to know anything. So the best thing you can have, or the qualities that can make you be part of us and end up being like this, is for you to be passionate about clothes, passionate about anything that's related to garments. And then tinage siyakufundisa because ama course wethu so abiza ukuthi they provide an overview of basic sewing techniques. So this shows you each and everything from la impahla ziqala khona to the end uzuyibona zikanje. So when we work, we are teaching them from the technical part, and then we do the patterns, which is pattern drafting, and then from there, that's when we go to construction. And then that's when we put everything together.
Yes. And then because kunento engayiboni apha oh brother intshebe andizibone zabo niyazenza zona okanye nguwe
no. As you can see on the pictures, we have almost everybody.
Because mhlawumbe omnye bengathi hey khawuthi ngaphambi kokuba nihambe ndizidonsele.
No, we still have more work. But yeah, this is the list that we try and collect. But yes, in Ababo Prada, we've got guys, our pusher, and Ababa Nama friends from our school and stuff. And they're doing so tremendous work and they're doing so amazing work.
I'm sure kaloku ujonga leader ukuze ube ngu-best ujonga lo muntu ukhokeleyo so that kutsho ukuthi ke loo nto iyangqina into yokubana you are the best leader kwaye you instill i-values nabo ababonayo ubana as students asikwazi ukuzilahla. Earlier on siye safumanisa into yokubana kuthiwa uqale eli shishini ungenanto and yenzeka sinale ngxoxo sibhiyozela i-savings month njengoko kunguJulayi apho kukhuthazwa uluntu ngokonga imali. So I mean xa sithetha nge-entrepreneurship siyababona kakhulu abantu abatsha venturing into side hustles and omnye umuntu mhlawumbe ufumanisa into yobana uzothi yo mna I don't have the qualities or I don't meet the requirements of ukuthi ndingene kwi-entrepreneurship. Ningathi mhlawumbe kweli xesha sikulo i-entrepreneurship is the future. Manqale kuwe mfundi.
Yeah. Ngiyavuma entrepreneurship is a future because ukhona ukuzimela kunenkinga yomsebenzi lamalanga. So ukunokuthi uhlale ungasebenzi at least uba na something oyenzako and then it will benefit and it will benefit to your kids izorana through a family. So for mina ngibona ukuthi kuyinto right ukuthi ukhona ukuzimela yabona.
And again, just to add on whatever she said, business mawuqala, you have to understand ukuthi uliqalelana. Ama-business akafani. Somebody can start a business to make money. Somebody can start a business to empower. You understand, eh? So it depends ukuthi ufuna ukwenzani. But when we're speaking of savings, as business people, we have to understand ukuthi imali esiyenza ku-business is not our money, but it's our business money. Similar to njengoba ngimela is not me, but it's my business emela. So I'm representing my business. So kufana nakuma-finances, the business money or imali oyenza nge-business ihlala ku-business. So there's no way ukuthi anginamali. Business will make you money, but you need these qualities to manage your money in a proper way.
Umbuzo ngokuba how are you going to sustain all of that? And I believe with the mindset nangendlela enitsho ngayo if ibingekho le mindset ngeningekho apha namhlanje mhlawumbe bizophelela pha ba I know that designer and ndiyathanda because I mean isengabantu abatsha and looking at the history yabathungi kunalantu ba yo akho mntu unobuxoki ngathi ngumuntu othungayo isikhule mhlawumbe ukuthi sithungelwa ngosisi banibani nosisi nomgcobo omama xa beya ufike ukuthi hayi no ayikakabikho ready kodwa into ebethe izoba ready. Nina, I believe you are game changers. Zintoni mhlambe enizedayo, especially now that we are in the era of social media. Zeziphi izinto eningathi mhlambe niyazeda kweli shishini le fashion ukuze libe relevant in this day?
Okay. I would say njengobusho that will be a problem. So kwesinye isikhathi problem you can't solve it in a day. So uhlala nje ufunda ukuthi maybe in the next if I've tried this method it never worked. Maybe maybe it's going to be much way better. So mawukhuluma ngento efana naleyo. So also nathi ke we came and we saw the best thing is we saw the problem before. So Tina, when we come in we are trying ukuthi singenze problem efana nakulaba abanye. So that means we learn from the other ones and then we're trying to better or to give better offer than the other people.
So recognize the gap. So ke ngokabantu xa befuna ukunilandela banifumana phi?
Okay, siyatholakala ku Facebook. We've got our page, our sewing school page, which is Mbonga Kwande Sewing School. So nje umuntu noma ngacheka sewing school, Umbonga Kwande will appear because we are one of the best schools that is there. And then what is in our heart, we like to see everybody as a joiner. Yo, that would be so exciting.
Wow.
Yes.
Jongani siyazincangani Ekhaya Jikelele. Siyabulela ngexesha lenu nasibonisa ubuhle nobumbejembeje besiphiwo senu because lento niyenza ngezandla zenu. Siyazincangani kwaye we wish you all the best in your business. Siyathemba into yokubana nakwiminyaka ezayo onke amaphupha wenu azawufezeka.
Thank you so much and thank you for
ndilelo lokho ndifuna ukuba xa ndiya evenkileni ndibabonise kahle ababukeli.
Yes.
Babukeli be-Ekhaya Jikelele besithetha nabo kaloku besibonisa umsebenzi omhle wabo. Ewa ndinxibanga but ndizoyenza ngathi. Akhona masithi qhu evenkileni kaloku siyaqaqambisa nina eninamashishini. Uma ngaba nani niyafuna ukuzibona nilapha ekhaya Jikelele ningasibhalela nibonise ngomsebenzi wenu omhle. Eyona nto ingamandla sithi black child it's possible. Masithi qhu evenkileni siyabuya ungayi ndawo. Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele apha kwikhaya Jikelele kwinkqubo ndaba yakho uDTT. Kanti ngoku singena kwisiqendu sethu sezemidlalo. iSpringboks izakubona ombono sihlanjiwe abadlali xa zidlala neAll Blacks kungquzulwano lwabo lwesibini lwetumente iRugby Championship eAuckland ngomgqibelo. Kulo mdlalo ke ngumqeshi uJack Neerberg oqabuka abadlali abalishumi kwabalishumi abantingele eNew Zealand kwiveki edlulileyo. Ilokhu Iindaba Elizabeth uphilile kumonzakalo wegxalaba uzakube ebambele njengecaptain kulo mdlalo.
Sisithoba sabadlali abaqhugiweyo kwabafike kwanhlandlolo eNew Zealand abazakuqala umdlalo. iBoxes kwamkele kubuya kukaElizabeth.
Eben, like I've mentioned previously, he's a very experienced player, our most experienced player, and he's a guy that, you know, leads by his actions and, you know, takes control of his job on the field and tries to help others as well. So for me, yeah, it's great for me to have him with me on the field. And yeah, looking forward to it.
Kwibench kwakhona uNiindaba ukhethe kubohlula ngo-6-2 abadlali abafana noDwayne Vermeulen, uRG Snyman, Grant Williams nomani Liburg baza kuqala ebenchini.
If we have the versatility in terms of the backline and we have like for like players, if I can put it like that, that's on the bench versus the guys that's starting, we and it's available for us, we will go with a 6-2 split.
Intshatshelo ezikhuselayo zikwaxeleshe ekusekeni iqela eliqilima elizakuzana impumelelo kule season.
Obviously, we weren't as, because of injuries and there could have been injury changes, we weren't 100% sure of how this team would pan out. But the team that we selected for this weekend is obviously a team that we feel can be competitive against a very good New Zealand side.
Wagqibela ngo-2017 uMzantsi Afrika kubethwa zii-All Blacks eNew Zealand.
Abadlali bebanyana bebekhombisa ukuthi basadiniwe ngesikhathi beqeda kutheleka eNew Zealand ukuzobamba iqhaza emqhudelwaneni wendebe yomhlaba yeFIFA esigabeni sabesifazane. Yize kunjalo bamagange kodwa ke ukuzwana amandla neCosta Rica ngomgqibelo kwazise phela bagcina kowe-AFCON ukudlala ndawonye njengeqembu.
Ibanyana kancinci iyayiqhelana nobomi baseNew Zealand ezakubala ikhaya labo kweziveki zine zizayo. Azikaphela incama izivubeko zokundiza emoyeni ithuba elide ukuya kwela lizwe liphambili ngeyure ezili-11 kwelelo Mzantsi Afrika kodwa bakonwabele kuzilolonga.
The first day it was extremely somber. Most of us were sleepy, you know, we really didn't want to come to eat, you know, and do stuff that we were supposed to do.
We are at day 2 where we went to training and just had a feel of just kicking the ball. The day before today, it was raining, so today it was a bit nice, not raining. The weather was just nice and cool.
Kubalulekile kambe bakhawuleze baziqhelanise nemeko phambi komdlalo wabo kuvula indebe yehlabathi neSweden nge-23rd yale nyanga.
The team is gelling well, number one. We are acclimatizing. The girls seem to be getting along with even the people here in New Zealand. Even on the field, we're starting to connect more. So everything is just going so well. So I'm happy about that.
Umdlalo oqweyo neCosta Rica uzakunceda iFulos uJermaine Sopasinwe noHilda Magaiya bavuselele uqhoqhono lwabo ebaleni nembalasane uThembi Kgatlana okuya kumonzakalo emva kwexesha elide.